All right, guys, welcome back to another Genshin Impact podcast. This is episode 4, I believe, and we have big topics to discuss today. Um, so, just going through, obviously, the big one in the room is the 2.0 live stream. We learned a lot of what's coming up. We had the culmination of the Tectone and the Tectone and the NV beef. Um, and we also had um, recent news of one of the big guys in the community, Majestic, known leaker. I don't think he wants to be called a leaker though. But yeah, his channel got free copyright strikes, so that's huge. And
Damn.
yeah, so we have a lot to talk about. We also have well we can all just slightly brush on the new event and the final beats with Kazuha. So so let me just let's just get the small stuff out of the way. What do you guys think of the new event that's going on right
I want more rewards.
now?
I want more rewards. I
Agreed.
You just blow through the event so quickly. It's like, what's the point? I want more rewards. Make it.
Yeah.
I think they're just padding. You know, the time for this
Yeah.
current patch. They're probably just padding out time with like little events where you can get a couple more, couple XP books, things like that. I just want,
Mm,
give me more.
yeah.
Give me something that's longer. I blast the event in what, 2 minutes? Less than that, because
What?
it's a timed event. It's a timed event, right? You blast the
So so
event quickly, and
so
then
let me ask you something.
the rewards are nice. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so did you get like the max like did you get gold in one go?
For the first round, no. For everything else, yes. Because I didn't understand how the event worked
Yeah.
for the first time. I didn't know you had to. So
Yeah,
for
give
context, right? The current event, it takes place in the archipelago,
yeah.
and you have to use the ball to hit targets to increase your score multiplier while you kill enemies at the same time.
Yeah.
So it wasn't really explained properly that you had to use the ball to hit the targets, and you have to time it in a way because the ball takes up your skill slot.
Mm,
So you have to time it in a way where you could use the ball, switch back to using your skill so you could DPS, then switch back to the ball so you could keep hitting targets. So I
yeah.
didn't get that at first, but once I got the hang of it, you just blast through it quickly.
Well, for me personally, I'm having a bit of difficulty with it. It could be that because I'm more focusing on my old account to
Hmm.
try and get Primo gems to get Kazuha because I only have a few days left. Um, and it's like on my older account, it's like almost impossible for me because I can't even get the 500 points. Maybe it's because my AR is just I just literally just reached AR 30. So
Ooh.
yeah, so on my old account, it's not looking that good for me. I
Yeah,
don't know if maybe my level is too low or maybe I'm not doing something right, but
I
I'm seeing like
definitely think you
mm,
don't have the DPS at that AR for that.
yeah, because like man, I forgot how much of a struggle it was when I was playing that playing the game at that AR. It's like man, free star artifacts are your bread and butter. You just getting you know you getting some 4 stars here and there, and I actually just got my first 5-star artifact, and it happened to be the wrong main start for me. That burned me.
Damn.
Yeah, because like if that was an attack or physical goblet I got there, man, that would have been perfect because it would have I would have been able to run four piece glad for 4 stars, but it happened to be a pyro goblet, so I said, well, at least it's not completely useless. I can still use it on my bayonet, but I really wanted it for my razor. But
Um,
I don't know. I just find it a bit difficult to focus on the fight and be
yeah,
shooting arrows at the same time, especially on
definitely.
mobile. It's just a bit um, ridiculous for me. I would have preferred they drop the usual guy that just comes in the corner of the town and tells he has a gift for you. I can't remember the name of that event, but
I the mystery boxes thing.
yeah, mystery boxes. I'd have just preferred that instead. No, just finish the game. Just give me some easy primo. But it is what it is. Hopefully, I can get something before, because I don't know, man. I really feel like I need the primo so much, and I see it's just there, and I can't get it for my old account. But it's I'm getting it for my new account, so just building up to the PT. So as soon as Ayaka comes out, it's day one. Let's go.
Day one. All right.
Mhm.
But Kavista, have you done it yet?
I'm actually doing it right now. um, I've
Right
done
as we speak.
I've done all without any trouble. But the last one, I struggling. I don't know why I'm struggling on the last one. I cannot get 2,000 points. I just don't know why. Like the one with the ice stuff. I don't know.
It gives you a bonus to pyro DPS, right? Melt.
Yo, I've tried so many fire teams. Yo, I've tried
You
so
see, here's what I did. Here's what I did, right? This
yeah.
is where Genshin's pay to win element shows itself a little bit, I
I
have
bet you used Venti.
exactly
I do. That's the thing. I
Venti
don't
is a
have
cheat,
vent.
you.
Don't have
just
vent.
I used Venti and my team was D-Luke C0, C2 Yanfei, C0 Venti and Filler, and you just blast. I think I used Shinju because he's good. He buffs your party's DPS quite
Yeah.
substantially,
Yes.
and you just go to town.
I forgot about Yante. I forgot about Yante.
You
I can't.
forgot.
Yes, I forgot about her. I forgot I built her. I have her there, but I just haven't tried her. I will try
Yeah.
it. I'll
Uh,
try. Next. Yeah.
if you're free to play, I guess you could just use any character that could group up enemies together or cause like massive swirl. Just use them. Sucrose. Everybody should have sucrose by now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Family, everybody should have sucrose by now.
I don't have sucrose on my old account, but I do have Gene, so I don't know if that'll help.
You could still swirl with Gene,
Yeah.
so
So
it helps.
I'll try Gene with you to see how it goes. But I heard one content creator was saying that
Hmm.
he was using Kazuha and Venti, and he was just destroying that event.
Yeah,
So I won't meet because I don't have
and
vent.
any
Yeah,
character that could group up um, a bunch of people in events like this, and a bunch of enemies in events like this is just busted. This is why Venti is regarded as one of the strongest support characters in the game.
yeah. I regret missing out on him, man. I regret it. But anyway, I still it was one or the other, so I can I can't really say I regret, because I had to get either Zhongli or Venti, and I chose Zhongli, so yeah, I can't say I
Also,
regret.
a very good pick.
Yeah.
True.
So we ran through the event, but now running through Kazuha, since none of us actually have Kazuha, and our our female compatriot is not here with us today. our female whale, even though she doesn't like to be called a whale.
Oh, she just I don't know if she's a whale, but she just somehow pulls like all the 5-star weapons, all the 5-star characters. It's
I
crazy.
think I think it's a woman's luck. Woman's luck. But yeah, so we'll be moving on to well I think we should touch on Majestic since the 2.0 live stream will be like one of the biggest topics of the night.
Man, I
So
have a lot to discuss about that too.
yeah. So let's just touch on the Genshin community. Well, first of all, since we already mentioned Tectone and Envy, I think that was last stream. Um, we'll just mention. No, I'm just seeing like I'm glad the two of them are getting on well enough. It just when I saw Tectone apologizing so much, and it just made me feel a kind of way uncomfortable a bit. It was like Envy was just there, I mean, he said he has anxiety issues and whatnot, but I mean, it just still seemed a bit like heartless to see Tectone, almost bowing down to him, and then Envy not even really taking him on.
Uh,
But yeah, yeah, I'm glad to see the two of them
yeah,
mixing it up. So yeah, that was a good thing.
yep, definitely. I think ultimately it was just a big misunderstanding fueled by their fan bases, and then uh, I don't want to put blame on anyone, but I think the person who did blow it up out of what it actually was envy. And
Yeah.
I think I said this last time as well. Tecton just needs to change his approach with people. I saw
Mm,
I don't know if you guys saw this, but he went on
yeah.
to
A
uh
psychologist kind of
yeah,
thing.
healthy gamer GG,
Yeah, I saw that. I
which
didn't
is
really
like
watch it,
a
but I saw it.
streamer. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he really opened up on that. I didn't watch the entire thing, but I think they definitely helped him see like, hey, this is the type of personality you have, and you need to keep certain things under wraps when you're like communicating with people,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is
And
true.
yeah, that's very true. So I'm glad he has like people in his corner to guide him on stuff. So because like everything is not obvious for everybody, so sometimes you need another perspective to see how things really are.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So Covell, can we
Yeah.
say any thoughts on that?
Sorry, I was trying to focus. I got the 2,000 points finally.
This dude's out there grinding in Genshin.
Yo. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy. The outcome of what happened with the two streamers. I listened to the live stream, the final one where they spoke to each other on live, um, and I was happy with it. I mean, clearly it's two different characters that just clashed, and having a big fan base, both of them, like you all
Mhm.
said, the fans just escalated things to the point where it became a problem. And I'm glad the two streamers were able to come together and resolve the issues that their fan base caused. And I agree with you there, Rockety, as well, where it was, I feel like it was more on Envy's end for overreacting, but then I don't want to fully put blame on him because I don't know what he's been through in his life. I don't know what
Yeah,
caused him to react that way. So you can't judge people. Um,
sure.
so I that's just it. I'm just happy that it was resolved and they can actually come together and talk like normal people instead of going back and forth, hiding messages and that type of thing. I still feel like they were hidden messages, but at least for the public, it looked like they came together and they seemed genuine and they resolved their issues. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, shout out to the chat. I see Chavez saying he would have liked to be a part of it today, but running Overwatch. And yeah, man. Nut drinker, yeah, shout out to you. Yo, yeah, we seen the comments. Yeah, so we're moving on to the next part of this. I'm not sure if you know Majestic, uh Rocky D. Do you know Majestic, the content creator for
Well, I think
Genshin?
we all do. I would, I still don't consider him a Genshin content creator.
What? Why?
I don't consider him okay. He doesn't create content like from the
Oh,
game,
oh, I get what you're
you know.
saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's
It's
true,
not like
right?
he plays the game to show off the game. I don't consider him to be like a Genshin content creator.
Okay,
It's more like he just talks about leaks and you know.
I see what you're saying, and I kind of agree with you there. The thing is, he streams as well. I don't know if it's how often, but I know he streams. I've seen a stream of his, of him
Oh,
at the game, and even then, it seemed a bit awkward. And like when you watch other Genshin streamers, where you feel comfortable, you feel like that's what they do on a regular basis. I don't know if that was a one-off thing, but I've seen him stream the game. But I agree with you in that his videos just not like it's just leaks.
it's not Genshin content. It's just leaks.
Yeah.
Well, I would say he does provide guides at times. I don't know
Bad
if he still
ones,
does
poor
it.
ones.
Well, I remember back in the day he had like a lot of things on how to find this and that in the game or whatnot. Um, I feel like as of late he has been more into providing leaks, and I think uh, especially with I think Mihoyo got a bit of strength. That's just my opinion, but I think Mihoyo got a bit of strength with Tectone always bashing him and some other content creators bashing him for the leaks. So I feel like because Mihoyo is very sensitive to the community, so I feel like
Yep.
if all the community was supporting him, they wouldn't have just gone behind him. But the
I
the
highly
fact that
doubt. I
uh,
disagree with that.
well, didn't you see the backlash they got for Zhongli? So how they bowed to the community. So to me, if the community was fully, everybody was behind Majestic. I don't feel like they would have taken him out easy like that. Like to me, I feel like because the community, well, not, I don't want to see the whole community, but big content creators, especially Tectone, are against him, it was easier to me to target him, and especially because he's like one of the biggest guys known to leak information. Although he was
Mhm.
not really putting the images and videos in his things, but still, it's like you're still talking about it, and the only thing that's not really fair about these kind of things is like I feel like if you're going to if you're going to ban people for that, then ban people for that. There are a lot of guys on YouTube doing the same thing, even much worse than Majestic, actually showing images, actually showing playing music, actually playing video things, and they're not getting banned. So I don't know if maybe
Mm.
they want to do like the same thing they did with that guy they charged, what, how much they charged him, $50,000 or whatever it was.
Yeah,
um
the
I,
leaker.
yeah, the leaker. I don't know if they're trying to do the same thing with Majestic in terms of banning the big fish, so it will hinder the progress of the other little fish. But since they banned the liquor, leaks have still been coming out. So I don't know. It hasn't deterred people from leaking. Maybe it has made people a bit more cautious, but people are still leaking. I don't think people are going to stop making videos on leaks because Majestic is has been. um, copyright strikes either. And to me personally, I believe they should just let him off the hook, and because I don't think he will even. I think if he gets his channel back, I don't think he'll be making any things on leaks again. Maybe not even Genshin content again, because I don't think he'll want to risk being in that position. Imagine having 200 and something thousand subscribers and to
Just
just
gone.
lose
Yeah.
all that. Like that's crazy, yo. That is
So
actually crazy.
was it confirmed that his channel was he got those three strikes from MiHoYo?
Yeah, I was actually watching a video earlier today, and he
Damn.
actually showed the a screen recording of the free strikes. His channel can be deleted
It will
on
be.
July 15th.
It will be.
Ooh.
Well,
Ooh.
he
Well,
said he said in the video he's bringing lawyers into play, so with the legal process happening, they might delay the termination of the channel. But the messed up thing I find is, if like, okay, you terminating that channel, but they're saying if he has channels related to that channel, it can be terminated as well. I find that's
Yeah,
messed up. That
yeah,
is really
that's
messed
how
up.
YouTube works.
that's
I
messed up.
mean, okay, you take out the big channel, you're not giving the person a chance to, change their life. You just just
That's how
wiping out everything,
he, you
man.
see
That's
the problem is, and I think the only way that he could get off the hook is because they gave him three strikes immediately. They didn't give him a chance to correct
a
the
mistake.
errors or to remove the videos or make them private or something. That's
Yeah.
the only way I see him getting away with it. But seeing as it's Big Bad Mihoyo and and they're friendly with a lot of content creators on
Yeah.
YouTube, I can't see him getting back his channel.
I don't think all hope is gone for him, because to me some of the things they strike him for is like a bit, to me,
Hmm.
a little bit on the ridiculous side. But I mean, anything can happen, because I mean, yeah, it is big bad Miho. At the end of the day, they can, like, force the hand. I mean, I was watching somebody, one of the YouTube content creators, and he was saying that the I don't know if it was a live stream, was it on
Hmm.
Twitch or whatever?
Yeah,
It had like double the amount of viewers of League of Legends, which is a big
yeah,
game,
yeah, yeah. It was
and that
it was big. It was huge. I think it was
that was.
the second biggest category that day.
Mm. I was like, that's absolutely crazy, yo, because to, like, for all the people that have been giving Genshin a lot of chat, big content creators
Yep.
leaving the platform and all that, to still be performing at that high level, um um with almost a year in, is like that is really commendable. But
Yep.
I feel like Zuma comes with a lot of pressure as well, and they have to live up to the hype. So I feel like it's like a big like, people have a lot of expectations for it. So, like, hopefully they can live up to the expectations, because I feel like it's a it's a point of, but it's not actually the point of make it or break it yet. But like, I feel like Inazuma is like a real big test in the wheel of
Yeah.
longevity for Genshin.
I think it'll be I think it'll be the second biggest update so far. Dragon Spine
Yeah.
being the first biggest update.
Mm.
So I'm looking forward to it. I'm hyped for Inazuma right now.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Me too.
me too. Um, but going back to Majestic,
Yeah.
what you said, in my opinion, I'm actually surprised that that now happening to Mix. Um, and I,
But you
I
find
don't
it took long.
Yes, I find it took very long because a lot of the stuff, the content he produced, the videos he produced, surrounding the game, with all the leaks and everything, I find I don't know how. Well, I saw the video as well, and it showed copyright strikes. I think the first one was April,
Mhm.
was back in April. So I was even shocked when that I saw that because I thought like, yo, from day one mid leaking stuff.
Yep.
From day one mid leaking stuff. And yeah, you careful and whatnot. But if you realize a lot of other content creators that talk about stuff that's going to come, or talk about leaks, they literally don't go into nearly as much detail as me. And they literally going to mention something and immediately say they're not going to go in depth because they know Big Bang Miho you're going to come for them. So they stop in right there. But Mitt giving you details, and I thought he was smart about it. Maybe that's why it took that long, because if you realize anybody who's watches videos and when he's dropping his leaks, he have notes. He have like a
Mhm.
notepad, the notes,
Yeah.
and he
Yeah.
explains stuff based on that. Um, so I say you probably cover it up nice in the notepad, make it look so it will not look like it's some leaked thing but clearly the information is leaked information, um,
Yeah,
and a lot of assumptions of what's going to happen, and yeah, it's not wrong. I'm not totally against leakers, but I like I feel like I mean it's the company policy. You can't expect to just come there and give information that the company are released yet. They have their right to go
yeah.
against you. Um,
Was
sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna ask, was YouTube like his job? Was that like his only source of income? I don't think it is, but a channel with 250,000 subs, that's a big chunk of cash gone though. That's a big chunk of
Yeah,
revenue gone.
Yep, yep,
definitely.
that's true. That's true. But
I
then,
wouldn't be surprised if it was his main source of income at this point.
yeah, with that big of a channel, that's true. It's possible.
Yeah,
It's possible. But yeah, well, I guess you learn. I guess I don't know. I didn't finish watch the video, but it looks
yeah,
like
me too.
his intentions may change. Although I still find some of the points he made was that he kind of disagree, and I agree with Don when Don was saying about some of the reasons they gave for copyright striking in his videos were ridiculous. I find they were ridiculous. I find they were like
Yeah,
basic stuff, like everybody
As
just use.
always with YouTube.
Yeah, I find
yeah.
some of them was ridiculous. Obviously, we know the information in the video is leaks.
Clickbait.
Well, like, yeah, tight. They say thing about clickbait. Like, I
Yeah,
mean,
I mean,
come on,
almost like majority of YouTube things are clickbait.
exactly. So some of these reasons were ridiculous, but overall, I feel like, I mean, I don't know if he like some of the things he was saying is like freedom of speech. He from Australia, and then they believe in freedom
Oh, I
of
didn't know
speech.
he was from Australia.
Yeah, that's what he say. I
Hmm,
even played it back because I was surprised. I even play I played it back because I was
interesting.
surprised when he said that. Yeah, Tomato was the beginning. He's saying that, and he says freedom of speech. So it's almost like he disagree with the copyright strikes, and
Yeah,
he don't feel like that should be happening to him. Um, but it's
Now,
like, bro, you're leaking stuff.
the thing is, he might be in the right though, because he's in his discussion with leaks, he's never showing actual content from the game.
yeah,
So it,
As
it
it,
may not be a copyright strike situation. It could be a false copyright strike. Because if he's
yeah.
not
That's what I
showing
thought.
actual content and just having discussions based on
speculation.
speculations, then he could very well have a case. Because I haven't seen the video, so I'm just going off of what you guys are telling me.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But that's true. I agree with you there. That's true. It could be false copyright strikes. But then I do feel like leaking stuff. Like some of the stuff, the details Smith just give is just I don't know. I don't know.
yeah. Like
Maybe Mihoyo is afraid.
I watched one of the guys. Different people have different views on what's accepted and what's not. Like some people say, like if it's in case of like the characters saying what character is coming out, then they don't have an issue with that. But in case of story, then they absolutely will not leak story. Um, but like I don't know, like maybe I feel it could be because of the way he was titling his videos and maybe the clip arts he was using. Maybe I don't know, but I kind of feel sorry for him. I could have seen him, getting a bit emotional and whatnot in the video because obviously, I mean, you build it's like you build a business to reach a certain level and you enjoy doing that so much, and that's your probably your main source of income and whatnot, and just to see like bam, you just wake up one morning and you see like a big copyright strike there, and like getting one like two back to back just like that, like you like to me they should have at least give him like, okay, when you drop the second one, give him a little time to think, because like, okay, you see two, you have one copyright strike, you may be saying, maybe I just got to be a little bit more careful. But when you get two, and the third one is game over for you, the second one would just probably give you a big wake up call and just tell you, you know what, maybe I should just start changing my content right now. But like to give it to him like just immediately, I find maybe that wasn't the best, but it is what it is. I still have hope for him that he can fight it, but I don't know. He will just like that was his main source of like what he was doing. So I guess if he has to cover Genshin, might probably just be like regular Genshin content. He can't really. I don't really see him doing any future
Yeah.
based content again.
Yeah, if he does get it resolved, he should probably just calm on the leaks and do other
Yeah,
things.
yeah, yeah. It looks like that's where he's heading. But yeah, so I think now is the time to get into the meat of things. Um, so we'll watch the video and make our comments and whatnot on it. And I guess Rocky, you play the stream.
Yep, yep. I got it up. Ready when you are.
Alright, so
All right, cool.
it's on there, so we can watch and comment.
Let me just.
Mm,
So I'm gonna.
I'm going.
I gotta pause it right here, man. Look at this
The scenery,
scenery,
yes,
my
boy.
dude. The design. Props to Genshin's designers. I want purple trees in my teapot house, man. I need these purple trees. But I
Yeah,
think
boy. It's like,
they got the entire aesthetic just down.
on point.
It's
mm,
like it's not quite leeway,
yeah,
but it has that heavy Eastern inspiration going on. You can see that electro symbol there. I guess this is the head palace, or I never
yeah.
noticed there's a face right there.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize that either.
There's a face because the trailer. I'm gonna pause it at certain points. Let me know
Yeah.
if you guys wanna pause it too.
Mm.
But yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it's like the whole place looks like it's brimming with electricity. It's like it just has a nice vibe.
yeah. The whole vibe of the area is cool. Look at this.
Yeah.
Guarantee you, there's gonna be some insanely difficult puzzle inside this dragon's mouth, and you're gonna get like three precious chests. I'm calling it
Wow.
now.
Yo,
I'm
I didn't even realize the dragon was there.
I'm calling it now.
I wouldn't be surprised. That's true.
Yeah, this is probably where you're gonna pass, and you're gonna get like a a 1-star sword you could just use to level up the rest of your swords. Probably like a spot you could search. I think
Yeah,
Kavista got
maybe.
disconnected.
Oh, let me check on him.
Okay, we have a closer look at the face that was on the palace. So I'm guessing this would have
Yeah.
been the Electro Archon.
Yeah. Hmm. Oh, that's what you said about the one star sword. I said,
Okay, should we wait for Kavista? What's up? Yeah, he lost
let me.
connection.
Yeah,
Technical difficulties.
it seems so. Is it back? No, not back yet.
All right, I guess we should just continue when unless he has some stuff that he wanted to talk about.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you'll join.
All right,
You'll
I'm
join
gonna
us
I'm gonna give
when
him like
you're
two.
ready. Oh, he's back. He's back. Uh, welcome back.
You guys hear me?
Yeah. You're
Yeah.
good. You're good.
All right. Okay. Y'all waiting for me, man? Y'all stuff.
Yeah,
Y'all
man.
Yeah,
still
we're
stop the
waiting for
video?
you.
I was just commenting on that. I was saying like this could be this might be the Electro Archon here or statue of them.
Oh, you. Now I was hearing some rumors about there might be a statue of either the Electro Archon or a previous Electro Archon, but I'm not sure. There's just rumors. But yeah, that
I was
looks
hearing
sick, though.
some stuff floating around about there might be two
Yeah, I was hearing that. I was hearing about that too, but I don't know how true that is.
because the girl with the electric bow, Kalista got disconnected again. That's all right. The
Mm-hmm.
girl with the electric bow and then the girl
Yeah.
with the sword, they look the same. They have almost the same design, but they have the same color hair, the same color eyes, almost the same costumes layout, and then their weapons are basically look
Mm.
the same. They're gonna be the new 5-star weapons as well,
Yeah, man. That speaking of new 5 star weapons, that electric sword is looking sick,
bro.
yo.
They look insane.
Yeah, and plus the abilities it has, man. I think Wu Tao's weapon finally gets a challenger into the ring. Okay, yeah.
So there's the
That's what I
statue of the seven right there. I mean, let me bring it back just a bit. Yeah, there's the statue of the seven right outside the city.
yeah, it
Probably
looks.
going to be the only statue. And Aether's talking about the Raiden Shogun.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Now, now a lot of people have been hyping up the electric MC.
Oh
I
yeah,
feel like
he
I feel
looks
like
insane.
yeah, it looks like he'll be really good. Especially, I feel like he'll be a really good support.
Support the MC, the main character is stuck as a support. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I kind of find it doing him dirty though.
I mean, I wouldn't
like
mind. It would probably give me an incentive to actually play the main character since I don't have like a sword based. I don't have kitching. Let me put it that way. I don't
oh
have
yeah,
kitching.
I don't know catching either.
Yeah,
I just keep getting Chichi over and over
and
again.
if I don't get Raiden with the sword, then I'm probably just gonna build Electro Traveler.
Yeah, man, trust me, if I didn't have to summon for Ayaka, I would have gone for that sword. Definitely
Yeah.
gone for that sword. So, oh, look there. Here's the statue there. Yeah. Close up.
Oh, hold up, hold up. Something's missing here. Isn't this normally where his vision is?
Oh, yes, that's true. What? Man, that's a good eye, yo.
I
That was a
noticed
good
they.
eye.
I'm gonna comment on it when we start seeing the other characters,
Yeah.
but I noticed they hid or they remove the characters' visions, so you don't
Oh,
actually
maybe
know what element they are.
maybe that's part of the plan since they're in Azuma. Because I don't think they would get to rob out their vision so quickly.
Hang on, I want to go back and take a look at this place real quick.
So what was that thing on his hand?
Um, I think that's whenever you get the electrovision.
Oh, okay.
This building or whatever it is looks nutty. It looks
Yeah,
like I'm guessing there's gonna be some floating rocks and islands in areas
that looks like some kind
because
of crazy haunted house.
because it looks like if you look at the bottom, it's floating in
Yeah,
the air. There's nothing holding it
yeah.
up. So I'm guessing there's gonna be, I guess, magnetism or something. I'm assuming.
Oh, that's actually a good idea. I didn't even think about that. That's a really good idea. Oh, look the
Oh man, he just looks so good.
MC is flexing there right now.
Just looks so good. Look at that.
Yeah,
It's blurry, but wow.
yeah, man. I can't wait to try out these new moves, yo.
It's going by so fast.
Yeah.
This has to be a new domain,
Oh yeah, yeah.
or
Look
uh,
at the
or maybe
samurai.
one of
Maybe
the
one of the
challenges.
bosses. Yeah.
Yeah,
But I heard a rumor
man.
saying that there might not be a new world boss in that region.
Now they have to because I'm guessing they'll put the Magu Kenki
Yeah.
because the Magu Kenki is a boss.
Yeah. But when I said world boss, I mean like the wolf and the dragon.
Oh,
Yeah, like Azaha.
probably, probably not.
The only
I
thing
guess
I'm
we'll have
thinking
to
is if
see.
they will
Hmm.
put one, it might be the last part of it, like the last
The
patch
last
for it.
half, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Also
thinking.
raise the resin cap because that would be what, five bosses now, and
Yeah,
and a bunch of different elite mobs to grind. It's crazy.
yeah, that's crazy.
Uh, uh,
That place where that the whole
this girl,
place look just secure. Oh,
yeah,
oh,
this girl in the background there. We're gonna see her
yeah.
later as well. But
Mm,
I think this girl might have a dual vision going on because right here she's shown behind the pyro vision,
yeah.
right? It's vanishing.
Mm. I didn't hear anybody talk about that though. That's interesting.
Insane new monsters, man.
Yeah, the mechanical what they call it again? Cube. I feel like that might be one of the things we might have to fight in to get Ayaka um materials. I'm thinking,
Oh, definitely.
but that
Like a
boss
talent
is
level up
crazy.
material, probably.
Yeah,
I'm afraid to fight this thing.
Yeah, that
I'm
looks
afraid to fight this.
crazy. Look at that.
And he's probably gonna do a bunch of uh, electric based slams that just send
Yeah.
shockwaves everywhere. I'm not looking forward to that.
Man, looks really good. Yo, everything there looks. I have to give it to the developers. They did a really good. Well, from what I'm seeing so far,
Is this is that a hydro mage?
it looks like it. Was there wasn't a Hydro Mage before, right?
No, no, there wasn't. This is
Yeah.
weird.
So
Or maybe it's some new mod.
I have a feeling like if they will put like Hydro and Electro Mages together to make it hell for us here.
Yeah, they I'm not looking forward to fighting this either. Maybe they're gonna
Yeah.
rebalance it to make I guess Electro do more damage. Like that just makes sense in my head. Make Electro do
Yeah.
more damage to Hydro. That just makes sense to me. Or at least release Dendro. Maybe Dendro does more damage to Hydro. I'm thinking Pokemon logic.
This I feel I don't know. I heard there was a rumor that the like Dendro might come in between like the some of the releases for Inazuma. I don't know how true that might be. Somebody else made a point that maybe Dendro will come out in December, but I guess we'll see. We'll see. I'm really looking forward to experiencing a new element. So we'll see. We'll see what they do with it.
True. I think I'm just gonna let the full thing play out now
Yeah.
and then go back to different points.
Okay. That's the tree there right now.
There she is again.
Oh yeah. She said some Sakura kind of Sakura.
Man, if they don't update the teapot with these buildings, man,
I think that teapot will definitely get an upgrade.
there's your girl.
Yes, the Ice Princess coming home, coming home. Not like England though. Yes, I can't wait. I'm already building her weapons for her. I have two weapons, the Black Sword and the Black Cliff Longsword. Building
I have
for
nothing for her.
her. Well, you're not planning on getting her, right?
I'm conflicted.
Me, day one, as soon as she comes
This
out,
is
the
the one
very
I want.
second, it's just,
There's my
oh,
girl.
Yomiya. Yomiya looks sick, but my heart belongs to the Ice Princess. And I'm going to summon on Yomiya's banner just to get Sayu. And I want to roll around in a little Sonic form so much, I feel like Animo gets all the cool stuff.
You think? I think we get too much pyro.
Like when I say cool stuff, I mean um it's like the ability to fly, the ability to dash it mid-air, and now the ability to roll in a ball.
Oh,
Oh,
that's what
oh,
you mean. Yeah.
that a little animation of the water girl looks sick, yo.
Oh.
And look, Goro just in the whole war thing there, man. The little fox guy, man. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, yo.
The immovable god and the eternal
Ah, and
Euthymia.
here comes the meme, the sword meme. Yeah,
Oh, these
man.
puzzles look crazy.
Yeah, I have a feeling that I won't be looking forward to some of these puzzles.
So these would be like the new events that are coming out with the patch, yeah?
Yeah, I find it interesting that they're
Ah,
giving in. I find it interesting that they're giving as a look at the events are coming in detail. Well, not super detail, but enough detail.
oh, I appreciate it actually. Look at these new
Yeah,
weapons. The aesthetic is insanely good.
yeah, man. And look at the artifacts as well. Is that's why I haven't been but wow, that sword is, oh man, I need to get my hands on that sword. But yeah, I that's why I haven't been farming artifacts for Ayaka, because I'm afraid that maybe people will find out that the new artifacts will be better for her. So I'm
Uh
just
huh.
focusing on getting Mora, getting talent books, and leveling up the weapons.
I see. Now I never have any of that because I'm constantly leveling my characters and weapons
Yeah,
and stuff. Like my Yanfei right now is a really good DPS. I
my
think I
Amphi is
have her
just
at like
sitting around.
62 crit, 120 something crit damage. I have
Nice.
her on the Wood Sith,
Yeah.
and it's not maxed, and she's hitting over 23k crits. So
Ooh,
yeah,
that is crazy, yo.
so I never
How
have
many
any
constellations do
materials.
you have on her?
Two.
Oh, nice. So you don't have energy, any stamina issues then.
Nope. Nope.
That's good. And oh, by the way, I heard a new rumor that they're expecting Ningguang and Yanfei to be on Ayaka's, and Chong to be on Ayaka's banner.
When Ayaka's banner down,
Yeah. Although
I have to
it's
roll on
not
her banner
confirmed.
now.
It's not confirmed, but that's what a lot of people are thinking might happen. So, man, if that's the case, man, I love that so much, because I would probably be able to get constellations for Yanfei and constellations for Ningguang as well
Yeah.
while getting Ayaka. So it's like a oh, and like I always wanted C2 Chong, because I think he reduces the cooldown of your skill, I think,
Hmm.
on C2. So that'll be, so everybody will be good for me.
I really want those Yanfei constellations, man.
Yeah.
I think whenever banner she ends up on, I'm gonna roll on it. I think I'm going to roll on Ayaka's banner. I'm 50 wishes into Kazuha's banner. I don't wanna roll again, just in case I get lucky or unlucky rather, because I want
Yeah.
Yomiya and I also want the Electro Archon whenever that gets released.
Yeah. Because I originally I thought that they would release um the Electro Archon for the Genshin anniversary, which is around September. But I don't know. There's conflicting opinions, with people saying they think it might be Ganyu coming out, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. But to me, it would just make more sense to release the Archon on the anniversary. But yeah, everybody has a different idea of what will happen.
Yeah,
But I mean, I wouldn't have a problem with they pushing her back too much, because it will give me time to save her Primo Gems, make sure I'm guaranteed to get her. So I mean, I already
true,
missed
true.
VNC. I don't want to miss the Electro Archon. So yeah,
So here we have like a glimpse of I'm guessing all these are all characters that would be coming out uh,
yeah, that's
following the
cool.
release of Inazuma. So we had Ayaka, we have Sayu, Yoimiya. and then this guy. So I think I mentioned this
Oh
some
yeah.
time ago. So
Hmm.
he was actually leaked
Yeah,
a
I saw his
long
leaks.
time ago.
Yeah.
An image of him and his name. I think he's called Toma,
Yeah,
right?
Toma. Yeah, I heard conflicting things about him. I heard one, he might be Ayaka's fiance, and and I heard another thing saying they might just be friends or an assistant to her or something. So I'm not sure which one it is.
I have no. I don't care about the relationship. Maybe I probably want to see his role in the story.
Yeah,
I also heard that he's a pyro spare user.
yeah. So like I already have Utao already. So do I really need another spare user? And we already have Zhengling, and I heard his boost works similar to his Curvista is back. Um
For
his
now.
boost I heard his boost might work similar to Shengling, and
Mhm.
originally people thought he would be coming out with Ayaka, but some people are speculating that he might come with Bao. But yeah, all these are just speculations. I guess we'll see. We'll find out soon enough, because I mean we're only like what, 7 days? How many days we are right now? I can't remember. But I think it's like it's probably just like a week again until 2.0 is released. So yeah,
Yeah.
we're knocking on the door right now.
Which guy you're talking about?
Guy
Um,
on stream, Toma.
Oh, okay, okay. I
you
can't wait
you
for all these Inazuma characters.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we were just talking about out of these characters that were shown in the stream. Um, what do you think about the little fox guy?
Hang on, let me bring him up.
which Fox guy?
This guy.
Oh,
I heard he's gonna be a Geo Archer.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
Geo.
interesting.
Yeah,
That's crazy. Oh, is it going to be a
yeah.
case like Child is a Hydro bow user, but he doesn't really use a bow?
I feel like that guy might specialize in his bow, because I mean there is no Geo bow user yet. I feel like um well, it's rumored that he might be a 4 star, but I guess we'll
Hmm.
see. We'll find out.
So what are we thinking? Yeah, he's gonna be a 4 star. I think there's someone else before him though. After Sayu, Yoimiya, Toma, and Mister.
Uh, there's the water
There's
girl,
the
and there's the
the
electric
Hydro.
bull.
This girl. I'm guessing she's going to be a Catalyst user.
Yeah,
She's probably gonna
looks like
replace Barbara and Mona.
yeah. I think she's going to be a 5 star.
That would
Just by
mean
the
that we would have two Hydro Catalyst users as 5 stars, and
yeah.
only one. We would have no melee Hydro characters as 5 stars then.
Well, there's child.
I wonder. That'll be interesting. The
Yeah,
thing is, we need more Hydro characters for sure. Because if you
yeah,
realize,
definitely.
that's probably the element that lacking the most.
Mm,
I think
And
Electro is lacking the most,
you sure?
or is it? It's Geo. It's Geo.
yeah.
Geo is lacking the most. Geo has who?
What? In terms
Uh,
of, well, yeah,
in terms of
I
characters, yeah, we have Ningwa, Zhongli,
Albedo,
Albedo.
and that's it.
That's it. We have three characters. I'm not
Oh,
counting Geo Traveler.
No, no, no.
Traveler's every
Every year,
vision
yeah.
I
right
think
now.
y'all are
So
forgetting somebody.
Oh,
Noel.
oh yeah.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that's
Don't
four.
do Noel that, man.
That is sad.
So that's
Noel's Noel's the character everybody hypes up when they just start playing, and then you forget about her when you hit like level AR 40. You forget about Noel.
Hey, my Noel is a strong Noel. I must say, I must say, I built her when I got C6, and she has been, I must say, crazy strong, crazy strong. But anyways, so that's four Geo characters. How many what Hydro characters?
Hydro. We
We have
have Barbaro,
Shinchu,
Chinchu,
Barbara, Child.
Mona, Child. Uh, is that all?
That's it. That's it.
That's another four. I
What
can't
about
think of any right now.
and for electric, we have Fisher, Razor, Kaching. That's it.
Beidou.
Obedu, yes, Bedu.
Uh,
So it's another four too. Oh! I forgot
Jeez.
Lisa.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Do those characters count though? I'm not hating on them. I'm just saying like they're
Yeah,
the
yeah.
characters that are just given to you.
Out of all the characters given to you, I feel like Lisa is like one of the worst for me. Even though people hate on Amber more, but like I don't know, I find Lisa more unusable for me.
So this is interesting, right? That would mean that never had we have never had a new Electro character released since the game came out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy. Because
Yeah,
Fischl's always been there. Beidou's always been there. Lisa and Kaching have always been there.
yeah. So it looks like the Electric Bow character will be the first since the game came out.
That's really good.
Yeah.
And
Somebody.
we're not just getting one. We're getting
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Two.
we're getting two.
Yeah, that's really good. Plus, we're getting a free Bedu.
I already have C6 Beidou. I don't care.
Oh man,
Man,
I,
feels
I, I
bad,
have
man.
I have C5, so C6 will be the icing on the cake for me.
Damn.
Even though I don't have a build yet.
I'm also building her
I
with like
started
spare
building her,
materials.
but then I was like, I think I need to be saving my materials for Ayaka.
I think MiHoYo has a Pyro and Nemo Cryo bias
Yeah.
because, jeez, on
Although
release,
Animo was kind of lackluster for a while. I mean, for the longest while we
really,
had,
I
well, we
think
had, well,
they had the most
well,
busted characters for a while.
no, I mean like you we had Venti and Sucrose at the start, and I was just only two people for the oh yeah, Jean, I forgot Jean.
Gene,
Yeah,
yeah,
okay, maybe it wasn't so bad, but I mean three characters at the starting, and it took until Shao came out, and then now we're getting two, well, not back to back, but like very close to each other with Kazuo and Sayu. So I feel like
yeah.
Animo is like getting.
They're MiHoYo's third favorite element.
Yeah, I feel like they actually fully stocked because right now they would have, like when Sayu comes out, they'll have a Claymore, a bow user, a spare user, and a one hand sword user.
Yep, yep. And
So
then
I don't think we'll be getting another Animo person in a while.
for Cryo though, we have what Keo Chong Yun Chi Chi were there from the start. We only had three. Then they came out with Diona,
Yeah,
then Ganyu, Rosaria, Eula. So
oh
they
boy.
released a total of four new cryo characters since the game launched, and
Yeah, and Ayaka is coming out too.
not one new electro character,
Man, Electro, they
not
do
one new
Electro
electro
bit.
character. And if you look
Plus, a
at
lot
like
of people
Pyro,
fancy them. Yeah.
if you look at Pyro, we got what from the beginning we had
Diluc.
Bennett, Shangling, Amber, Diluc.
Mm.
Then they dropped Klee. Then they dropped Xinyan, and then
Yeah.
they dropped Hu Tao or Yan Fei. So they dropped
Mm.
another four pyro characters on top of that.
Stocked up.
Geo, we got what? Zhongli Albedo.
Yeah, back to back.
Yeah. After only having two Geo characters in the game.
Yeah, and if you realize they've been doing Ningguang Beauty,
Oh,
Ningguang
yep. Yeah. No
Ningguang
love for
hasn't
Ningguang.
been released in like forever. You
No love for
think
Ningguang.
they call her the 4 star 5 star, but yeah, I think if she doesn't get released in on Ayaka's banner, it will
Hmm.
be Yomiya's banner. Either one of these banners. To me, I think she's definitely coming. Yeah, man. That looks sick, yo. All these animations.
Yeah. It's insane.
That guy, he looks like he
He's
could be
probably
related to
important to the
Ayaka or
story.
something. Yeah, I heard something I heard is saying something about they took his vision away or something. I'm not sure.
Hmm. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think maybe that's why the vision is disappearing there. So
Yeah.
maybe he was a pyro user or something.
There's the pyro hypostasis.
Yeah, I feel like boy the new abyss is going to get crazy. Yo.
So here she is again. And the pyro vision was what was like breaking up in front of her.
Yeah,
But her aesthetic is screaming electro.
yeah. I don't know.
Like it almost
She
looks like the necklace on her chest looks like
there was
an
yeah,
electro
it looks like
vision.
yeah. There was somebody by the Archon, the Electro Archon, in the little trailer with Kazuha when he was running away after they killed his friend. I
Hmm.
think
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
is that the same girl? You think?
It might be her. I think it has the same. She has the same hairstyle, and
Yeah,
it
I remember for the 1.6 trailer, they had her that same girl as a little chibi in the on the bottom right of the screen. In
interesting.
yeah, at the end, like when they were showing Inazuma, she
Hmm.
was the little chibi there. So I'm wondering who will be in the 2.1 characters that will be released. But I'm thinking it might be like a set of those that we're seeing in the trailer right now.
So I think it's pretty much confirmed that Ayaka is the next banner.
Yeah.
We don't know if Yoimiya is going to be the one after that. They might have like
Yeah.
a filler banner before. Here we
Oh,
see
wait,
the traveler with his.
you're thinking that there will be free banners in one patch?
Mm, no,
Because
but I think
I think it's if it's two banners in one patch, it's definitely Yomiya and Sayu next because like the way they showed it is like definitely
oh, yeah, yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
whole live
You're right.
stream.
You're right. You're right. Because they wouldn't have like released these three characters immediately
Yeah. So
unless they're drumming up hype and are putting like who would be the best in between rerun banner for these two characters. Let me see.
um well there are three characters that need to come out: Albedo, Ganyu, and Zhao. And most like is. it most likely it's between Albedo and Ganyu to come out. So
I doubt
I
they're gonna put like if they run the Ayakabana, I doubt they're gonna run a Ganyu rerun right after because they're both cryo
yeah, because
DPS.
yeah, it kind of it's like a self sabotage kind of thing.
So maybe they're gonna because Albedo Albedo's been requested a lot as a rerun because
Yeah,
people are just realizing, hey, this
yeah,
guy's
how good
pretty
he is.
good.
Yeah, I think the same thing will happen for Kazuha because a lot of people are saying like Kazuha is really good, especially with electric characters. I was watching a video from Senkapuko
Hmm.
and he mentioned that. I was looking at a video from Asian guy and he was showing how Kazuha is making um, his level 6 talent Hu do so much more damage. So I feel like later down the line people will realize how good of a support Kazuha is and might be a heavily requested one in the future as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just bad timing for when he came out for me. I still tried to pull him. I said maybe I'll win like the both 50-50s, but it wasn't meant to be. But Ayaka's coming home.
I'm gonna roll on Habana just to
Yeah.
bring my pity up a little bit more. If I get her or if I lose the 50-50, I'm gonna cry, man. I'm gonna cry. I might have to wail a bit.
Yeah, I like she's one of those like from the CBT. When I saw
Mhm.
Ayaka, I saw Razor. Well, I saw Ayaka last. To be honest, I think I saw Ayaka when I was playing the game already. But I know she was in the CBT for sure. But I definitely saw Zhao and I saw Razor, and I was like, I have to get these two. Then when I saw Ayaka, I was like, yes, she is on the hit list. So she will be like the final piece to my Genshin collection puzzle of CBT characters.
Oh, this scene looks crazy.
Yeah.
This might be a boss, like a weekly boss. I'm guessing. Don't know what
Hmm.
it is yet, but
Yeah.
something wild is
I
about to
don't know.
happen in the story.
It reminds me of like the Nine Tails chakra. And the whole
Something's
you
crazy is
see
about to happen.
the two sticks there with the thing on
Yeah,
top
the
there.
that is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
It's like something like I don't know if it's like a gate or a seal or something there.
Yeah.
But
Mm.
like, it's looking like something really powerful is emerging out of that.
Challenging the deity. That's what Ayaka just said.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
it's
So
probably one of the other divine monsters like Azdaha.
yeah, well, either that or they're talking about challenging the Akon,
Yeah. Yeah.
or it could be someplace the Akon is as well. You never know.
True.
But yeah, I think the reason why they released Ayaka first is because she's the one introducing us to the whole region. So it
Yeah.
makes sense for them to introduce her first. But yeah, man. Yomiya's attacks look really flashy and nice, yo.
Now they showed off a lot more of Yoimiya's attack animations than they did Ayaka's.
Yeah, I feel like they know. I don't think Mihoyo is stupid. Mihoyo knows the fandom is behind Ayaka. Well, a lot of the fandom is behind Ayaka. I've been waiting for Ayaka for months. So they know there's actually people that haven't spent any Primo gems and has just been stockpiling them just for Ayaka. So Ayaka has a huge fan base
That's true.
behind.
That
So
is
I
very
feel like
true.
I feel like that's why they put Sayu on your Mia's banner to encourage people that might have been doubting to give them an extra boost to get your Mia as well. But yeah, man, the whole cutscene with the whole war, with
Yeah.
the characters and everything, and look, you see, the same thing you were talking about the wooden pillars kind of thing.
Mhm.
I saw it emerging from the ground, so something's definitely going on with that whole scene there.
Some massive creatures about to pop out that we have to fight every week to get rewards. A
Yeah,
new
man. Yeah,
event. That event looks crazy.
yeah,
That event with the gliding and the basically a kaching attack, just jumping up into the air.
yeah, man. I feel like um if I feel like instead of having released Kaching in between Wutao, I feel like this Inazuma would have been a better time to release Kaching.
I guess, but Kaching had she had a role to play in Liwei's story.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So uh, now we gotta talk about these for a while.
I don't know, like I don't think. Oh, the artifacts. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I the thing is like unlike Zhongli's artifacts where you could see like they were made like really made for him, and like Child's artifacts they were really made for him. I'm not getting the vibe that they were super made for Ayaka or Yomiya. Um, but I could be wrong because I
They're
mean we
probably
haven't
not.
tested them out yet. Um, but yeah, they look interesting, I would say. But I heard some rumors of a glacier art set of artifacts, so I really thought that would have been released with Ayaka, but apparently not. So but yeah, I'm really looking forward to see how people use them on her. So I'm just waiting to see which set is the best for her before I start investing resin in artifacts. So I'll just
Yeah.
focus on building my weapons and my more and my talent books first.
Right, right. Because we don't even
Uh,
know her kit or anything yet.
yeah. So and well, I've been saving all my fragile resin as well.
Hmm.
Um, so that because I know like most of the things for her is going to be in a Zuma anyway. So to level her up as quick as possible, I've been saving my fragile. And I mean, well, just to give people a warning, things are running out. Time is running out to do stuff. So we have only a few more days, well, the next week to finish up, on the island, finish up um, with Abyss. Abyss is going to be resetting soon as well.
Oh man, I have to finish that
Um,
off.
yeah. And what else we have to finish off? The new events, make sure we get our promos from it. Um, and yeah, a lot of stuff. Even like oh, I think a warning I should give some people that are trying to go for Ayaka.
Mhm.
The Black Cliff sword is, I feel like, is one of the best weapons for 4-star weapons for Ayaka because of the crit damage main stat. Um, it's like if especially if you're building Ayaka with the current Blizzard trigger set, then you'll be getting from that crit rate. And plus, if you're running double cryo, you'll be getting crit rate from that as well. Especially
Very
if you're
true.
running double cryo with Rosaria, that's even more crit rate. So
You can just stack crit
um,
damage and go ham.
yeah, just stack crit damage on that. Yeah, yeah. So that could be a big plan for running Ayaka. So just letting people know if they think that's a good idea, then they should get the Blackcliff longsword now, because when Ayaka comes out, that will be gone. We'll be faced with the royal weapons, which I don't advise anybody to spend their Stargazer on. Yeah.
Now, I was actually looking at those weapons, but yeah, it's not worth. Now these artifacts, right? Emblem of Seven Feet. I think this is
Yeah.
there's a 4-star set that gives you energy recharge.
Mm.
Now this is the 5-star version, so I'm guessing somewhere down the line we're probably gonna get a 5-star version of Berserk, so that we get that
Oh
nice
yeah.
little crit rate. Maybe
Yeah,
somewhere down the
that
line.
will be good
So
crit
this
rate.
one, right? That's a
Mm.
20% uh, ER, and then the 4-piece gives you elemental boost plus 25%. Sorry, your elemental boost is increased by 25% of your energy recharge up to a
Yeah.
maximum of 75%. So I was actually talking to Shavas about this, and
Mm.
what we, because I was trying to figure out how this works out,
Yeah.
because 25% of your energy recharge, like let's say if your energy recharge is the base 100, you
Mm.
get 25% of 100 is 25. Like what, how is the boost applied?
Yeah,
And what we
exactly.
figured out is that what it's probably going to be is that it's a fraction. It's like a fraction, sorry, a percentage of a percentage applying the
Yeah.
damage. So if it's
Mm.
if your energy recharge is 100, 25% of
Yeah.
100 is 100. So you're gonna
Mm.
have a 25% boost to your elemental burst. So let's say your energy recharge is 200.
Mm.
You're gonna get a 50% boost to your elemental burst. And if you cap at like
Oh.
300,
Mm.
which is the max, that's when you'll
Yeah.
see that 75% bonus. Now, to
Mm.
me, this is not worth it. This is not worth farming.
Yeah.
You could just go for the elemental sets, or you could
Mm.
go for, I don't know, sets that boost your main source of damage, like probably Pale Flame if you're a physical DPS,
Yeah.
or go for a Noblesse that already gives you that
Yeah.
built-in 20% boost to your elemental burst.
Mm.
Or even if you're lucky getting, if you're lucky like me getting good Wanderer's Troop pieces that boost your elemental mastery by 80 just on the 2-piece.
Yeah, I have a bunch of elemental wonders troop just sitting there, not being used. And I
Yeah.
like it's just like I have a bunch of good what they call it not lava walkers sets
Hmm.
just sitting there. And I'm like, watch that. I want to build it so much just to see if I get good substats for it. But man, it's just the don't have the resources, can't sacrifice the resources just to try that. But
Yeah,
yeah, man.
true. Now this second set though, this is actually very interesting. The Shimenawa's reminiscence.
Yeah.
So we have a replacement for gladiators, because this gives
Mm,
you the 18% bonus attack on the 2-piece,
yeah.
and for the 4-piece, when casting an elemental skill, if the character has 15 or more energy, they lose 15 energy, and then
Mm.
normal charge plunging attack damage is increased by 50% for 10 seconds. This is a lot better than the previous artifact set.
Yeah. Yeah. It sounds a lot better. Yeah. Like especially that you can stack the two sets with the gladiator set, so you can
Yeah,
get 18% times two.
so you can get that nice 36%
Yeah.
attack bonus. That's
Mm.
crazy.
Yeah. That's a really good. Plus, stacking that with double pyro, resonance.
Oh
Ah.
man, oh man.
Yeah, some sweet attacks.
That's crazy. And if
Mm-hmm.
you so the 4-piece set, I think
Yeah.
this is really good.
Mm.
If you're playing a character that has like a low energy cost for their ultimate,
Yeah.
like if you're playing Venti, or if you're
Mm.
playing I'm trying to think of somebody else that doesn't rely on their boost. Let me
Mm.
see. Try to think of someone that doesn't rely on their boost.
Mm. Brutal.
Who would it be? I guess Hu Tao. Yeah.
Yeah. She's more on charge attacks.
Um, I'm thinking maybe Kaching as well.
Yeah. Could be catching too.
Yan Fei doesn't really rely on her boost.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
Yan Fei and Ning Wang don't really rely on their
Yeah.
boost.
Yeah. True. True.
Uh, Jean. Some people like
Yeah.
to play physical DPS Jean.
Yeah. I actually run in prototype rank on
Nice, nice. Uh, who else really?
uh
It may be niche, but Fischl.
yeah, 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 that's
Fischl
true,
doesn't
that's
rely
true.
on her boost. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean, when you head a plunge, you'd automatically start thinking of Zhao, but Zhao uses so much.
yeah,
Um, yeah,
he
he
needs
needs that.
that energy.
Yeah,
I'm definitely not gonna say like Beidou or K or Xingqiu
yeah,
because those characters have heavy cost for
yeah,
their boost, and their boost is
yeah,
really good. So you want to prioritize that. You want to use the set on them. So it may
yeah,
be niche, but for what it gives you, I think it may be worth it to
yeah.
build on some characters.
I'm guessing they will be in the same domain, and we'll just be getting one or the other.
True, true. Because it was like that
The
for the
pale
pale
flame.
flame and tenacity.
Yeah, but yeah, man, it looks interesting.
I'm
But
gonna
can
wait.
you can you can you see either one of these working on the new characters?
Good question. Um,
Because I'm seeing like,
perhaps.
why would they bring out two new artifact sets that's not really good for
I'm
both?
guessing the second set,
Mm,
the one with the 18% attack boost, would probably be good on Yoimiya.
yeah.
It's my guess. Probably as well as Toma, whatever he does. I guess
Oh
we'll
yeah.
have to wait and see what he does. But we've seen a lot of what Yoimiya does, and it looks more. It looks like her boost just buffs her normal attacks,
Yeah, because I think it engulfs it in pyro, right?
right? As well as gives you a couple more arrows. So it's like a
Yeah.
Xingqiu and it's like a Xingqiu Yanfei boost in one.
Mm, yeah, that's true. Like how C6 Bennett, puts pyro on your
Yeah, puts
weapons
a
or whatnot.
pyro and yeah. So I'm guessing it might actually be good for her.
Yeah.
Uh, I can't really think of anyone else because who have we seen actual gameplay of so far? Ayaka, Sayu, and Yoimiya.
Mm,
I don't know if this would be good for Ayaka. I think most people would probably just build the Blizzard
Blizzard.
Strayer set, yeah,
Yeah.
on her and just do tons of cryo damage. Probably try to build her like a Ganyu.
Yeah.
Sayu, I have no. Sayu look is a support character. She's
Yeah.
a
She
Nemo, a
heals
four
and
star
stuff.
Nemo healer.
Yeah.
I don't know what she's gonna be doing. Really, it doesn't look like she does any sort of damage.
Yeah, and she's not. She doesn't look like a heavy swirler either. She
Yeah,
doesn't look like a CC person. So I don't know. She looks more to me like somebody to have fun if on while you traversing the world.
Right.
Yeah,
So
but
what?
in terms of, I don't know. I
I
guess
don't.
we'll see.
I don't think these are the artifacts anyone wanted. But
Yeah,
I'm waiting to see like theory crafters mess around with these on different characters to see what works
yeah,
on
me
who.
too. Yeah, I'm excited to see you, although you might have to wait a little while because getting the perfect sets on artifacts can take some time,
Very true. Very true.
especially if people are going for a yacht that they want to. The thing is, like, I'm thinking, like, it's like to me, it might be very difficult to get her like maxed out in the first day because I'm sure you might have to do certain missions or stories to unlock certain bosses that you might need to get the materials for. So
Oh,
I feel like it might be a little slow down, but you never
but
know.
unless you're looking at leaks, so you know. Uh,
Mm,
but yeah, I'm expecting that all the new Inazuma characters use new materials that you'd have to run
mm,
around the place collecting to power up and stuff.
mm. Yeah,
But
that's
man, I'm looking forward to that. So I'm from the trailer, I could tell that there's going to be some war between two sides. Uh,
yeah. The the whole war scenery looks sick though.
yeah, definitely, definitely.
Yeah,
2.0 soon.
yeah, man. I'm excited. Can't wait to. Although, like I said, like I would be like the least time I have, the least chance I have of getting Kazuha. But hopefully, I'm hoping he comes soon, very soon. Because if it has to go 80, 90, then if
Yeah,
it's 90, definitely maybe. But I'm really hoping at least 75 for him. We'll see if I get him,
it, you're kind of breaking up.
that account will be. Oh, I mean,
Yeah,
um,
you.
only a few. You hear me now?
It's still
Hello.
kind of breaking up.
Let me see if I move a little closer.
Is it the stream?
Maybe I don't know. Because my bars are looking like the same way. But
Uh,
what I was saying is, um, for like only a few more days for me to get Kazuha on my
mhm.
old account, and hopefully I get him. It'll be a real shame to see I spend so much effort and I still will get him.
True, true.
Man, I beat the whole of drag. I try and run. Of course, I didn't even have Dragon Spine unlocked. I unlocked that there running, trying to get
Wow.
the two wishes from the tree. To try and
Wow.
get, yeah, that so much things like that's why I really I was really upset that I couldn't get the primos from the new event there. Although I say maybe I might make somebody try it to see if they can beat it with the set of characters I have there, but you never know.
Yeah.
But
Never know.
yeah, hopefully by the next time we stream, I can say I'm a proud Kazuha owner. But yeah, man, it's only a matter of time, and I guess that by the next time we stream, we should know what characters are coming on the banner and whatnot.
Yeah.
So
Probably
yeah,
learn more about the new characters and stuff.
yeah, I'm
Yep.
expecting more trailers for Ayaka to have come out by then too.
So, final thoughts before we close out.
Yeah.
I can
For
say.
me, oh, okay, yeah, yeah, go.
So I was saying. I can
Mm.
say that I hate the game a little less now. Now that 2.0 is coming out.
Yeah.
Um, I just want them to raise the resin cap at least if they're not gonna lower the recharge rate. because we're
Yeah.
gonna have so much content
Oh, that's
to
true. That's
do
really
that's
true.
coming out now that we're
Mm,
gonna need to farm for new characters. So they really need to work on that. That's
yeah.
the last thing that I had to say.
Yeah. For me, I'm hoping they don't overdo it on like the hard content in terms of
Hmm.
like um losing your health too much, like making it too much of losing your health in certain areas. Because I heard they might have like certain areas that are affected by
Yeah.
electricity or whatnot. I
Ooh,
mean,
that's gonna be horrible.
yeah, I mean like I'm just being in Dragon Spine at the right now, trying to get some primos. I'm still facing that whole thing, and I'm somebody that doesn't really like to cook, so I don't really have the stuff to keep me warm like that. So I'm seeing it might be a similar situation for Inazuma, I'm hearing it has a lot of vertical places. I'm not really a
Mm,
fan of vertical places because I don't really like climbing mountains or whatnot. But I guess I'll save my judgment for when it comes out. But I feel like it's going
yeah.
to be really interesting. And can't wait to try out the new characters and whatnot. Hopefully, they don't make ascending Ayaka too difficult for me because I think the first time when Shao came out, I feel
Hmm.
like that was the most work I had to do for ascending a character in terms of beating this boss here, collecting this thing here. Like I had to be how many like how many different bosses I had to beat? Like three different bosses to get materials for Shao because you have to get that thing from child, then get the new GOV sharp boss, then beat the animal thing for crystals. So it was crazy. So I'm hoping it's not as annoying for Ayaka.
Yeah, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
Although I have a bad feeling it might be worse, but let's hope not. But yeah, man, it was really interesting. I really love the trailer. I think Mioyo is doing a good job. Sad how some of the Genshin community is going down, but I feel like it will get better. Hopefully things turn out okay for Majestic. But yeah, it is what it is right now. So yeah, but really good stream. A pity Calvista's internet gave away or whatever it was. I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, looking forward to the new Inazuma content. And yeah, thanks again for joining me on the stream.
Yeah, but
Yeah, we I think we did a little less time than than the last time. So I mean that's
yeah,
good.
we had less topics today, so
Yeah, yeah, that's true. But yeah, a lot of good stuff is coming for the community. So yeah, can't wait. Yeah. So
all right.
yeah, thanks everyone for joining us in the stream, and we'll see you for next week's stream. Hopefully by then, everybody is preparing for the new content. For mobile users, better start clearing some space on your phone. Oh, speaking of that, one more thing I wanted to just drop before we go. I think Mihoyo talked about it slightly. I think for console users will be able to save across platforms. I think PlayStation users, yeah,
Nice.
uh, yeah. So I don't know exactly how it's going to be done. I heard it's going to be a little different from PC and mobile users, but I think it's a big plus, and I know a lot of people are excited about it that it's going to be possible. Another thing, another thing I wanted to mention quickly is MiHoYo really needs to drop, put on the Android controller. Android really needs to have a controller. I think it's unfair that iOS alone has a controller support.
Like,
So I
oh,
think, yeah, I know a lot of people
okay.
are begging for this to happen. And the last thing I really wanted to discuss that earlier, but I think we kind of missed it when we were talking about is the
Hmm.
as we were discussing about the weapons, there's a new weapon PT system coming up, which
Yeah, that I completely
yeah,
missed that. But I guess
yeah,
we could cover it on the next stream since we didn't really
yeah,
talk about the Genshin stream that happened recently.
yeah. So yeah, that's something we can talk about on the next stream because I feel it will be an injustice to just give it a fast talk right now. So yeah, so coming soon to the next stream. Yeah, that's something to look forward to. But yeah, thanks for coming on the stream again, and we'll see you guys later.
All right, peace.
Yes, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Later. I think the stream ended, right?
I think it's
Yeah,
still going on. I still see
still
it
going.
timing.
This that doesn't want to end today. um, let me try.